Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day it is for you and whenever you happen to be watching this. Welcome to the city of San Francisco. My name is Chris Rossetti, free to laugh now. And we're going to take a little trip on my scooter. That's right, I'm riding on a Pride Mobility scooter. Pride Mobility scooters giving people with disability the ability to get up and go. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for being here. There I am. Good to see everybody. Thank you for stopping by. So let's get started. The ride's going to be a little bit bumpy here. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, come along and ride with me. Oh, bumpy, 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 bumpy. Beautiful night here in the city of San Francisco. It's in the mid-60s. Unseasonably warm. Let's see if we can cross the street safely here. Hang on. There you go, folks. Just hang on. So we're headed for the sunset. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Do appreciate it. As I mentioned, it was in the low to mid-60s today. Very unseasonably warm. This is the time of the year when San Francisco usually gets its cold rains. But for some reason, the rains have not appeared for at least 24 days. Gotta have the rains, especially to help build up the snowpack in the Sierra Mountains. Most of our summer water comes from the Sierra Mountain snowpack. And if we don't get the rains, we don't get the water. So here we are in the beautiful city of San Francisco. Everybody's getting off work, heading back home. Here comes a skateboarder. I love my skateboarding buddies. They're so much fun. See if I can catch them on camera. Go right ahead. Okay. So we're across the street from City College here in San Francisco. City College is a wonderful school. As a matter of fact, I'm enrolled in City College. I am a 63-year-old. That's right, you heard it here. I'm a 63-year-old community college freshman. And we're headed for the sunset. Thank you for joining us. Pretty clear night tonight. Very little wind so far, although that can change. When the wind does kick up here in the city of San Francisco, it can turn very cold very quickly. There's the MUB building, or what they call the multi-use building, here at City College of San Francisco. In just a couple of minutes, we're going to be in front of the main entrance to City College. I'll turn the camera around and show you the entrance to City College. City College was founded in 1936. It's a wonderful school. Thousands of students attend here. In fact, City College is absolutely free if you're a San Francisco resident, which I am. Let me show you the entrance to San Francisco City College here in just 1 minute. Pull up to the stop sign and I'll turn the camera around and let you see it. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. There's the entrance to City College. Their motto is, "The truth shall make you free." That's inscribed above the doors on the top there. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for you. There it is. The truth shall make you free. So let's continue our ride to see the sunset. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for liking and sharing this out if you want to. We're going to cut through the parking lot and head for the sunset. Got to watch and look both ways, especially if you're going through a college parking lot, of course. So do me a favor, if you're watching this live with me right now, if you see a car coming toward me, do me a favor and say, "Hey, watch out." I would appreciate it greatly. This parking lot is used quite often for several events. One is the Lowrider Council Auto Show, the San Francisco Lowrider Council Auto Show. And they'll have hundreds of cars out here, hundreds of lowriders, amazing cars. And they'll fill this parking lot behind us. With beautiful automobiles. So we're headed over to the sunset over here. There it is. We're going to be on top of that hill in just a few minutes. You're looking down on another parking lot. That parking lot was earmarked to be an emergency reservoir for drinking water here in San Francisco years ago. They never did implement it though. And now they're voting on whether or not to take that parking lot and turn it into apartments, office space, and retail space. The city of San Francisco is very progressive with their buildings, and housing is great demand. Housing is in great demand. So they might just pass that through when they vote. The city college community, however, wants it to remain a parking lot and not become just more apartments and housing and retail space. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, let's just enjoy ourselves as we look at a sunset here in San Francisco. Here we are coming through the parking lot. In just a minute, we're going to head up the trail. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you for watching. Here we go. It's going to get a little bumpy, so bear with me. Whoa, hang on. Whoa, Nelly. It's gonna get real bumpy. So get ready. Buckle up. Here goes. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm holding my iPhone camera as I'm broadcasting, and I've got it into a handheld tripod, but it's still going to be bumpy, so I do apologize if you're getting a little dizzy. Let's see, looks like we got baseball started here at a high school. There it is. Baseball already started here at a high school in San Francisco. Isn't that neat? Turn around, we'll look at the field in just a second. There's the aforementioned parking lot that was going to be used underground, of course, as an emergency water reservoir in the city of San Francisco. And they decided not to do that. So we'll see what happens with that parking lot eventually. Let's go turn around here. There's the baseball field. Brand new baseball field there. This is Reardon High School, home of the Reardon Crusaders. And this is their new track, football field, and baseball field. Looks like they got a lacrosse team running around during the baseball game. Here they come. The Reardon High lacrosse team is running laps. So we're coming up on one of my favorite trees here in San Francisco. Once again, I'm sorry for the bumpy ride, but that's the way it goes. This is one of my favorite trees here in San Francisco near my house. This tree is home to hundreds of birds. And when the sun sets, they all come home to roost. And it's quite amazing just to sit underneath this tree and dodge their droppings and listen to their singing. It's a fantastic tree, though. If you'll notice around us, everything's green. Everything's very verdant and very green and verdant, however you say green in Spanish or Latin. Verdant, verde. It's very green. And that's because, as I mentioned before, this is our rainy season during the winter. So where most of the country, most of the United States during the winter gets dry and gloomy, except for the snow, of course, here it rains. There's a hawk. There's a red-tailed hawk. There he is. He's one of two red-tailed hawks that lives and hunts around here. Oh, wow. There he goes. There's our sunset coming up. So let's go down a little bit farther. Many times I've seen that hawk fly overhead and bring down birds. That hawk will actually hunt other birds. Look at these flowers on top of these green shoots. Look at the Look at the red flowers on top of the green shoots. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Isn't that pretty? Very nice looking. Very nice looking. So let's back up and ride the scooter a little bit farther down. Here we go. Hang on one second. There we are, holding the phone. Here we are, hanging on for dear life. Hanging on for dear life, folks. All right, here we go. And that's where we were. There's City College off in the distance. That's just where we were a few minutes ago. Just about a month ago, right in front of me, I saw a coyote running around. In San Francisco, the coyotes are very prevalent. Prevalent? There's a lot of them. So we do have coyotes, a lot of wildlife here in the city. But here's our sunset coming up. Let me turn the camera around so you can watch the sun over the Pacific Ocean with me. And there it is. There is the beautiful Pacific Ocean in the distance. The ocean is about 2.5 miles from where I'm sitting right now. So there it is, San Francisco. And there is the Pacific Ocean, and there is a beautiful sunset taking place right now. Once again, my name is Chris Rossetti, free to laugh now, here in the city of San Francisco. Free to laugh now because I was set free from 30 years of depression. And I want to encourage anybody who's suffering from depression or despair of any kind to never give up hope. If I can have a miracle after 30 years, and if I can be set free from depression, your miracle could be just around the corner. Please never give up hope, whatever you do. Never stop believing that you can get better. So there you have it, folks. Beautiful San Francisco sunset. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. And thank you for the subscriptions and all those things you do. Have a great and wonderful night. Great and wonderful week. And like I always say, God loves you. Don't you ever forget it. Until next time, goodbye for now.